What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. All checked in and making my way to my gate. I flew in on Spirit, but I'm flying out on Delta. I have no idea how that's the case, but whatever. I'll take it. Even though my flight in on Spirit was fairly comfortable. I know Spirit kind of gets a bad rap by being one of the, struggle airlines. Them and Frontier, they attract a lot of the bad crowd, and this is true. They do. But I can honestly say I've never really had a bad experience. It's not my preference, but I'll jump on there in a heartbeat if I just need to get somewhere right quick, on the cheap right quick. But whatever. I'm heading out on Delta soon. I'll be back in the Motor City, and I am happy for that. Let's talk about your girl B. Simone again. I wasn't expecting to talk about her again so soon, but the sisterhood's reaction to her revealing that she's struggling financially is a bit surprising. I made a video talking about her yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I was saying how, I really wasn't going to drag her. I was like, when she was up, she was up. People tried to warn her. People tried to humble her. But when the reality around you reflects so different from what people are telling you that you're going to experience in the future, they not really going to be trying to hear that. She was no different. When she was up, she was up. When she was hot, she was hot. So I gave her some grace. Sisterhood, not so much. Damn. Sisters is like, this is what she get. She wasn't humble when she was on top of her game. I'm really shocked by this. She was a bit too braggy when she was up. And I can't say I disagree with this sentiment. I'm just surprised that the sisters are saying it because, black women, I love y'all. But y'all know y'all not that good when it comes to holding each other accountable. So in the event that I do see sisters hold each other accountable, man, that woman had to have been fucking up on an unprecedented level in their eyes for them to actually come for her. Because even a lot of cases, when sisters be messing up, they still don't get held accountable by their peers. So really, you had to have been messing up on an unprecedented level for sisters to be coming out making all these TikTok videos and stuff, saying the things that they saying about how you brought this on yourself, you wasn't humble, you thought you was gonna be hot forever, you should have moved differently when money was coming in. Listen, I've made a lot of money before and then fell off. And I can tell you, when you're making a lot of money, and this isn't me making excuses for her, I'm just saying that when you start making a lot of money or whatever, and you don't really make any moves for a rainy day, you just kind of spending as soon as it come in, like it's never going to end. Where B. Simone is at is the end result of that. I had to be there, fall off and learn. I'll never get there again, but I had to go through that and learn. See, the thing is that I'm a man. I'm a be okay. I come from a city of hustlers, so you can't keep somebody like me down. But a lot of these women, when they've been put on and they get used to getting money and they fall off, they don't have that hustle in them to get back on. The fact that this woman was on a podcast crying to her best friend about how she's struggling, when not that long ago, remember, she was talking about how she wouldn't date a guy that has a 9-to-5. She got a lot of pushback then. I'll give sisters credit here. She got a bit of pushback then when she said that from sisters. And she made a follow-up video basically saying how there's nothing wrong with a 9-to-5 man. It's just she can't deal with one. She need a hustling entrepreneur, basically. She needs somebody that's going to be up at 4 a.m. like she up at 4 a.m. like, oh, I'm working, you working, yada, yada, yada. That laptop lifestyle that not everybody is cut out for her. And so for her to be saying that, I mean, that laptop lifestyle, she clearly wasn't cut out for it either, because all that hustling that she was talking about her man got to be doing, she was making it seem like she was that too. She wasn't that, obviously. And I was provided with a clip from KS that I didn't know existed, and this was crazy. That man predicted her downfall. Like, he predicted it. He said she was one post, like one social media video or something like that away from being back to working at Forever 21. Man, listen, that dude does not miss. And if he does miss, it ain't often. Because the fact that this man is gone, and predictions that he's made about 2, possibly 3 different women before he passed has now come to fruition. It's crazy. I didn't walk past my gate. We're going to turn around and go back this way. I'll just keep talking though. But yeah, we didn't walk past our gate. Anyway, the fact that that man is gone and the stuff that he is saying is like haunting some of these chicks. Some of these chicks he talked to directly, some of these chicks he talked to indirectly via messages on his platform, and you know they saw him. Because KS, as much as people hated him, they still like to listen to his stuff, even if it was just to hate watch. So you know that if he called out a celebrity, if you will, influencer in particular, it was going to get back to them. So you know she had to have saw that. And when she did, she probably had a flip attitude about it. Like, that's never going to be me. You don't know what he's talking about, this and that. Well, now we here. She talking about they was at Bloomingdale's and she got to go to H&M. Again, I don't shop at H&M. I never have. I don't know what the this or that is supposed to be. Some people are upset about that. You guys have to fill in the context for me of why she would mention H&M in particular in regards to that's where she got to shop at. I've walked past several of them. It don't look like low quality stuff to me, but I guess it's not Bloomingdale's, and you know that's what she's used to. But yeah, a lot of sisters have been coming for her, and they not holding back. They really do think that she's made her bed and is laying in it. I haven't seen too many comments defending her. It really has been, you know, I don't know. The stuff that she was saying, that 9 to 5 thing, I won't date a 9 to 5 thing, you would think that that would have rubbed black men the wrong way. But it seemingly really agitated black women. So when your base feels attacked, you got problems. They may air it then, they may not. If they do air it then, it's up to you to make corrections. It's up to you to issue some apology then, walk it back like, you know, okay, yeah, that was goofy of me to say, yada, yada. But if you don't walk it back, you're going to end up like B. Simone, where those very same people who felt offended, they waiting on your downfall, and when it happens, here it is. I'm going to leave it there, though, you guys. Be fine. I can't. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. Hit me in the comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.